Alright, Aries. Let's see what your energy is. Whew. I think the last time I did something on Aries, it was like months ago. I think that was an oracle reading. I think that was whenever we had the full moon in Aries. So let's see how you doing, Aries. I don't even remember what it was about. Hopefully something good. I'm hearing you're in this energy of releasing. Releasing what no longer serves you. You are purging. Let's see what's going on. What's the energy read for Aries? What's going on with Aries? Ooh, that thing flew. King of Cups. Alright, this is describing you. You are a person, like you are a friend that's always more like a protector, a provider. You're in this King of Cups energy. You are what most people would want in a man. And this could be gender specific. You're in your man or woman, you know what I mean? You're very kind of like a father figure type person. You're trustworthy and dependent, in other words. You are very dependent. Very relied on. Especially when like you always come through when you're needed. When someone needs you, you're there. Right? And you're really good at like making decisions or like giving helpful advice. Are you tired of not getting it in return? Yeah. Empress in reverse. You may be in conflict with the established order of this because you're not getting that in return. And so you're kind of like, hey, what the fuck, you know? I'm doing all this, but what am I getting in return? You know, you may have recently experienced some type of loss of power. Or you may lack the energy required to reach some type of goal. Let's get more clarity on this Emperor in reverse, please. Oop. Yeah. That's a good card, though. You got the Nine of Cups following that. You feel like you've met the... Okay. You're at conflict because you want this happiness, but it's like... You don't see it coming in. I need more clarity. I need to make sure I'm doing this right. You're not satisfied with the outcome, but you don't see what's coming in. Your wish fulfillments are coming in. You're not looking at it in the right perspective. You need to change your perspective. You're at a crossroads right now. You're in this transformation right now. You need to see things in a new light. Or you're trying to see things in a new light. You're going through a major transformation. Perhaps caused by some type of illness or some type of loss. The result has kind of shaken up your old ways of life, and it kind of made you realize like there is more to life than money, you know, more material than, you know, like more than material goods, more like physical reality. There's more to this life than it is now that you're already experiencing. This card can also indicate the need. There is a need that you need to reevaluate what is and what is not important to you. Like we said, you're purging. You're purging. I think that's what you're in right now. This is you right now. You are in changing your perspective on things. You are knowing that there is so much more you deserve in your life right now. There is more. What the fuck? There is more than what you're having, and you deserve more. You gotta get rid of the old to get the new. We ain't doing 2 cards at a time. What the fuck I tell you? Alright. Got this Queen of Pentacles though. There's this generous woman. Right? There's this generous woman that you got your eyes on. Either that, or you're actually in your Queen of Pentacles, where you're really good at managing money. You're very practical with your finances. You're organized. You're reliable. And this is what's bringing in your abundance and wealth. But you could also require the ability to love yourself. You're not loving yourself enough, man. You're not loving yourself. Or that's what you're trying to do. And you need to be unafraid of the change or journey that could be ahead in order for you to like achieve some type of goal. Can we get more emphasis on this Queen of Pentacles, please? I get it now. Okay, yeah. You're in this new perspective now that you're learning to love yourself. You know that you need to love yourself now. Because if you don't, you're going to be basically like delaying what necessarily needs to be done in order for you to be wherever you need to be. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense to you. Because this is a trip. But this makes sense to me. I don't know if this makes sense to you. I got it now, though. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, you're fantasizing, or you were. I'm getting were. You were fantasizing about what you want to do, you know. But now is the time to take action of what you want to do. Because for anything to happen, you have to action speaks louder than words. You may, and this is why you've been experiencing delays, because of lack of commitment. And you may be trying to make something happen prematurely, or holding on too tightly to some current circumstance. You need to have more trust in the universe to provide solutions. Let me get more input on that. This could be financial. This could be something to do with a job. The Hierophant. Yeah, this symbolizes an organized institution, be it religious, be it philosophical, educational, or temporal, spiritual, that pretty much exerts authority over its followers. Yeah, so this is regarding a job. This is regarding a job. But I guess with this job, you're struggling to maintain like your sense of self as you figure out what to do in a difficult situation. You need to pay attention to your own needs. Strength in reverse. Can I get more clarity on the Hierophant? Because this isn't making sense. Yep, I was right. It is job related. It may be, you may end up quitting a job for a more lucrative one elsewhere, but you're trying to do it, you're wanting to quit too soon. Don't quit until you have it set in motion. Don't quit until it's set in stone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somewhere elsewhere, move to another locale for financial or work-related reasons. Maybe a new city, new town. For work-related purposes. Is there anything else regarding the situation? Ooh. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups in reverse. You may be playing the role of the seducer, and you need to be careful because you're gonna get hurt. This person may not feel the same way that you do, and if you keep trying to seduce them, you're just gonna look stupid. Yeah. Because you're just gonna hurt yourself because then you're noticing like you're not how they are anymore, and mentally right now you are at a point where you are bad-tempered or capable of spiteful action, petty Betty, but it's because of your insecurity. You're insecure. That's all I'm getting. And I'm spent. Okay. Yep. Bottom of the deck. Two of Swords. And that pretty much represents a situation in which it appears impossible to move forward. Because you can't figure out the logic or intellect on how to proceed, you must rely on blind faith that like the universe will handle the things. You know what I'm saying? This card also represents conflicts, or conflict resolution. There we go. Conflict resolution and decisions that must be made. However, the conclusions are likely through seeking inner peace and coming to a compromise. Okay. Not sure if that resonated for you, but for some reason, Spirit told me to look at the bottom of the deck. Maybe that may... That's regarding your job. Yep. That's regarding your job. Mental. You're in a mental state. Mentally, you're kind of lagging right now. You're all over the place because you're purging. So, you know, But hey, it be like that sometimes. We all go through it. But I hope this helps. I love you. You got this. Keep going.